Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Gossip spread by spoken communication. A pipe used to transport liquids or gases. A pipeline runs from the wells to the seaport. Gossip spread by spoken communication. Any of numerous woody vines of genus Vitis bearing clusters of edible berries. Gossip spread by spoken communication. The news of their affair was spread by word of mouth. A course of reasoning aimed at demonstrating a truth or falsehood. The methodical process of logical reasoning. I can't follow your line of reasoning. A slight depression or fold in the smoothness of a surface. His face has many lines. Mechanical system in a factory whereby an article is conveyed through sites at which successive operations are performed on it. A connected series of events or actions or developments. Historians can only point out those lines for which evidence is available. The road consisting of railroad track and roadbed. A conceptual separation or distinction. There is a narrow line between sanity and insanity. A succession of notes forming a distinctive sequence. A conductor for transmitting electrical or optical signals or electric power. The principal activity in your life that you do to earn money. He's not in my line of business. Make a mark or lines on a surface. Draw a line. Often plural, a means of communication or access. Lines of communication were set up between the two firms. The descendants of one individual. His entire lineage has been warriors. Space for one line of print, 1 column wide and 1/14 inch deep, used to measure advertising. A short personal letter. Drop me a line when you get there. A telephone connection. Be in line with, form a line along. Trees line the riverbank. The maximum credit that a customer is allowed. A particular kind of product or merchandise. A nice line of shoes. A pipe used to transport liquids or gases. A pipeline runs from the wells to the seaport. A commercial organization serving as a common carrier. Acting in conformity. In line with. A formation of people or things one behind another. The line stretched clear around the corner. A formation of people or things one beside another. The line of soldiers advanced with their bayonets fixed. A fortified position, especially one marking the most forward position of troops. They attacked the enemy's line. A length, straight or curved, without breadth or thickness, the trace of a moving point. A mark that is long relative to its width. He drew a line on the chart. A single frequency, or very narrow band, of radiation in a spectrum. A spatial location defined by a real or imaginary unidimensional extent. Cover the interior of. Line the gloves. Fill plentifully. Line one's pockets. In games or sports, a mark indicating positions or bounds of the playing area. Mark with lines. Sorrow had lined his face. Persuasive but insincere talk that is usually intended to deceive or impress. Let me show you my etchings as a rather worn line. Reinforce with fabric. Lined books are more enduring. Something, as a cord or rope, that is long and thin and flexible. A washing line. Text consisting of a row of words written across a page or computer screen. The letter consisted of 3 short lines. Provide interlinear explanations for words or phrases. Make or write a comment on. He commented the paper of his colleague. A report, often malicious, about the behavior of other people. A statement that expresses a personal opinion or belief or adds information. From time to time she contributed a personal comment on his account. A written explanation or criticism or illustration that is added to a book or other textual material. He wrote an extended comment on the proposal. Explain or interpret something. A report, often malicious, about the behavior of other people. A person given to gossiping and divulging personal information about others. Light informal conversation for social occasions. Talk socially without exchanging too much information. Wag one's tongue. Speak about others and reveal secrets or intimacies. A report, often malicious, about the behavior of other people. The divorce caused much gossip. A long tube made of metal or plastic that is used to carry water or oil or gas, etc. A fee charged for the use of pipes. Used of heat, extremely. The casserole was piping hot. A long tube made of metal or plastic that is used to carry water or oil or gas, etc. A thin strip of covered cord used to edge hems. Playing a pipe or the bagpipes. A hollow cylindrical shape. A tube with a small bowl at one end, used for smoking tobacco. A long tube made of metal or plastic that is used to carry water or oil or gas, etc. Utter a shrill cry. The flues and stops on a pipe organ. A tubular wind instrument. Play on a pipe. Pipe a tune. Transport by pipeline. Pipe oil, water, and gas into the desert. Trim with piping. Pipe the skirt. A pipe that carries gasoline from a tank to a gasoline engine. The car wouldn't start because dirt clogged the gas line. A pipeline used to transport natural gas. The workman broke through the gas line. A queue of vehicles waiting to purchase gasoline. A pipeline used to transport oil. An oil pipeline that runs 800 miles from wells at Prudhoe Bay to the port of Valdez. An oil pipeline that runs 800 miles from wells at Prudhoe Bay to the port of Valdez.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.